This is Farmer Lena from Tinicum Library, and I'm here today with our special guest. This is Allie the alligator. Say hi. Hello. How are you today? I'm fine. Did you come to visit us today? We were just in the water fooling around. So I'm a little wet, but we were playing in the water because Allie loves to play. Yeah, I do. Yes, you do. Well, we're going to do our show on alligators today. Let's sing our song first, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. More we get together, the happier we'll be. You ready to hear some facts about alligators? Mm-hmm. I'm a little baby alligator. Are you? So you're still with your mommy? Uh-huh. You know you're with your mommy for 2 years? 2 whole years they stay with their mommy. I know it. I love my mommy. I know you do. What do you eat? Well, we eat meat and we eat fruit. How many teeth do you have? I see, you're not full grown yet, but maybe you have a lot of teeth. My mommy has 80 teeth. She does? How many teeth do you have? Well, they're not all grown in yet. Oh, okay. So you probably don't have 80 yet, right? Let's see. You're usually dark green. That's usually what they are, the color, right? Yeah. And you swim a lot. You love to swim, right? Yeah. And we were over there swimming together today. We were having lots of fun, weren't we? We were playing ball in the water. She was running all over the place. It was fun. Do you sleep during the day? Mm-hmm. Oh, you must be tired, because you like to stay up at night, right? Uh-huh. I came over to do your show today because I wanted to be on TV. Oh, you did? Uh-huh. Okay. You're a freshwater alligator, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't swim in the ocean? Mm-mm. We don't like salt water. You don't? Mm-mm. We like fresh water. I like to swim in fresh water too. That's why I swam with you today and we had lots of fun. Well, we have 2 books today and they tell all about reptiles. Ooh, goody. So here we go. Let's see the first one. Would you like to sit here on my lap while I do it? Mm-hmm. Okay, ready? We're going to sit you on my lap. It's Animal Classic Reptiles. Now don't be scared, boys and girls. I wasn't afraid of Allie the alligator, right? You don't need to be afraid. This is just a book. Large or small, hairy or scaly, all animals belong to the animal kingdom. Members of the animal kingdom are grouped by common traits. See, we see, look, birds, butterflies, fish, frogs. Here's a tiger. We did our thing on tigers, right? And this looks like a lizard. Have you ever seen a lizard close up? I have at the pet shop. Animals with backbones are called vertebrates. We have backbones. Reach back there to the back of your back and you'll feel a big bone that goes all the way down your back. That's a vertebrae. Reptiles are one of the 5 main classes of vertebrates. So do you have a backbone? Mm-hmm. Reptiles are scaly skinned animals. They shed their skin when it gets too cold or hot. Oh my goodness, they shed their skin. Look at this. They're shedding their skin. Oh, what's this? They're also cold-blooded reptiles. Bask in the sun to stay warm and find shade in the water to cool off. And that's what we did today. It is so hot out today, boys and girls, that we went for a jump inside the pool. Most baby reptiles hatch from eggs. You were an egg? Mm-hmm. Mothers often lay their eggs in nests or holes. Look at this turtle. She lays eggs. Some adults stay to guard the eggs, but most do not. Babies are often on their own after they hatch. So they are like big kids. Look at that turtle. Reptiles are divided into 4 main groups. Turtles spend a lot of time in the water. Webbed feet, they have webbed feet. That means that they're not like us. We don't have webs, but in between, that helps them swim. It's like a little covering. Tortoises walk at a very slow pace. Ooh, look at this thing. Lizards and snakes are another main reptile group. These animals crawl on short legs or slither on their bellies. Have you ever seen a snake? I saw one at the zoo. They stick out their tongues to smell for food. I don't stick out my tongue to smell for food. Do you, boys and girls? I use my nose. Some, such as the kimono dragon and king cobra, kill their prey with venomous bite. They have poison in theirs, but you don't see any of those around, so you don't have to worry, boys and girls. Alligators, which is you, and crocodiles make up another group. These reptiles often lurk in near water. Strong jaws and sharp teeth make alligators and crocodiles frightening predators. But you don't have to worry, boys and girls, because they're nowhere around here. They're in the swamps in Florida. The tuatero is the lone member of the last reptile group. It has spiky scales down their back and a tail. Look at this. They're all spiked up. Look at that. Ooh, that must be gross. Scientists call the tuatero a living fossil. Its extinct relatives roam the earth with dinosaurs. So they're very, very old creatures. Wow, that's fascinating. That is an exciting book. You can find books like this at the library. You can also find books at the library on rabbits and dogs and cats and anything you can think of with animals. Do you know we have another book? Okay, we're going to read one last book. And this is, it's a Cat in the Hat book. The Cat in the Hat books are at the library too. And they're so much fun because they rhyme. It's so much fun. Rhyming is fun. Miles and miles of reptiles. These are all reptiles. I'm the cat in the hat. There he is. In my crocodile car. He has a crocodile car. We're off to find reptiles wherever they are. Did you realize that car and R rhyme? We'll find lizards and turtles and travel for miles to see snakes, alligators, and real crocodiles. There are thousands of reptiles. I'll show some to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. See how he rhymes? That's what I love about Cat in the Hat. He rhymes. Reptiles breathe air. Most lay eggs on land. Some swim. Some run in the sand. Some reptiles have teeth. Some reptiles have tails. All reptiles have skin that is covered in scales. Are you covered in scales? First, let's meet some lizards. Count them and you'll find more lizards than all other reptiles combined. Boy, look at all these lizards. Wow. When lizards are hungry, some things they will eat are plants, insects, snails, and other types of meat. So they're meat eaters too, like us. There's all kinds of lizards. Would you ever think that there is a lizard that's known as a skink? What is a skink? This is a glass lizard. It looks like a snake, but call it a snake and you'll make a mistake. So he's a glass lizard. The world's biggest lizard is here in our wagon. It can grow 10 feet long. It's a kimono dragon. Reptiles are cold-blooded, but I have been told this does not mean reptiles have blood that is cold. It means that their temperature changes a lot. They get cold when it's cold. They get hot when it's hot. How do lizards get warm? Why, thank you for asking. They lie in the sun, and that is called basking. Well, my little guy, it's about time we said goodbye. So we sing our goodbye song. Well, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Tip your hat, wink your eye. It's time to say goodbye to our friends. Bye, boys and girls. I'll see you next week. We're going to do a show on penguins. It's going to be exciting. Stop by your local library.